Classic Country, 100.1 WGLC, Kevin and Charles in the morning, and it's, finally Friday. Quote the late George Jones, and very special guest on the phone this morning. Very blessed to be able to talk to the one and only Gary Allan. How are we doing, Gary?
Doing fantastic, man. Good to talk to you.
Hey, it's great to have you on. It's finally Friday, and you're going to be hanging out in Oklahoma for the day, right?
That's right. Just waking up, having coffee.
There we go. Love it. Well, Gary, it's great to be hearing from you because you're going to be making an appearance in the area on August 22nd at the Bureau County Fairgrounds in Princeton, 7:30. Going to be there live in concert. We're all excited for it, but we got to get through these months before the show starts. But it's great to talk to you, and I want to ask you some things about, how you got started in country music growing up in California. What was it like being in that country music scene in California?
Oddly enough, there was a ton of country music scene out there. That's where Merle Haggard and Buck Owens and Dwight Yoakam and Lefty Frizzell, ton of history, all the way from the Palomino in L.A. to the Crazy Horse where I got signed out in Orange County. There was just a lot. There was a good circuit, and I played a lot of days a week since I was 12. So I used to play in my dad's band till I was like 15, was offered my first record contract about there, and then my dad wouldn't co-sign it, so I remember I got pissed off and wouldn't play in his band. And anyway, and then I ended up getting another one when I was 25.
There we go. Again, time with Gary Allan, going to be at the Bureau County Fair on Thursday, August 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Tickets still available at bureaucountyfair.com. Now, you've been pumping out hits for over 20 years, 5 number one hits. Now, during that time, did you ever think you'd have this much success?
No, I never thought I'd get to play this long. I always said that I wanted to be like Willie and play like 10 years, and then now I think I'm going on 23. Ooh. This is fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely love playing. I love being on the road. Love going to see everybody.
And certain songs, whenever you're out on tour, do you like to do some covers of songs? You mentioned some legends, obviously, in country music. Do you try to, play ode to some of those greats of all time back in California?
We do. I don't think anything in my show. I think the last ode to anything I did was ETC, because we lost him, and I do an Earl Thomas Conley song on one of my records. So we did. That's the last, though. I used to do a lot more covers, but now I feel like we have so many hits that people get disappointed if you don't play one of them. So we're pretty strapped to a set list. I try to make sure that I get all the songs that everybody wants to sing to, and then I try to, maybe one new one in a few album cuts.
Hey, that's a good problem to have. And again, time with Gary Allan, going to be at the Bureau County Fair coming up in August. Tickets available at bureaucountyfair.com. Now, you're in Oklahoma today. You've got a busy 2019 schedule. How's early 2019 been so far?
Good. It always starts off kind of slow for us. It's like a date or two here on the weekends, and then it ramps up, and then by the time, December 15th or whenever we quit rolls around, we're all sick of each other and need a month or two.
There we go. Hey, what do you do to kind of relax? A lot of times you're back-to-back days or traveling. Do you ever have time to kind of, do something you like to do?
Yeah, I'm a summer guy. I'm a California guy, so I'm into surfing and wake surfing and all that kind of stuff. So when it's warm, I head out to a beach, or if it's nice, I'll stay on my lake there in Tennessee. And yeah, that's what I like to do when I'm off. And if it's cold, I usually make jewelry, cast gold and silver, and put diamonds and stuff. And I do that with my kids. Hey,
interesting, very interesting. Not too much water stuff in Oklahoma or the Midwest, though.
Right.
There we go. Good time with Gary Allan. Going to be at the Bureau County Fair Thursday, August 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Tickets available at bureaucountyfair.com. Now, we're blessed to get you in August at the Bureau County Fair. What can people expect? Like, what's your typical show that just makes people fall in love with it?
We usually try to keep it high energy. I just got a new guitar player, so we just revamped the whole show. And then, like I said, I try to make sure that I hit every record somehow, so that if you like to sing along, we're gonna definitely find songs that are gonna make you laugh, make you cry, piss you off.
Yeah, here we go. Loving that. Again, talking with Gary Allan, going to be at the Bureau County Fair Thursday, August 22nd. Get those tickets today. Now, you've been doing this for a while. Any crazy stories, been on the road, crazy concerts, crazy fans? And I'm sure there's not enough time to talk about all the stuff you've witnessed going to probably every state in America.
Yeah, and nothing's popping into my head right this second, but crazy stuff happens all the
time. There we go. And how's the crew? The travel crew you have? Is it a pretty good relationship you got with everybody?
That's always been an up and down thing, and right now everybody's happy. I don't have any squeaky wheels. We all get along, but yeah, keeping a band and a crew together is a lot like nailing Jello to a tree. You just gotta kind of keep packing it.
There we go. I meant
it's an ever-changing thing.
Oh, I meant to steal that. That's a good one. That's a good one for sure. And now, in your concerts, is there like a particular song that you just personally love to perform? Maybe it's not, one of those number one hits, but it's one of those songs that you just feel it and you love it and you want the fans to know.
Yeah, you know what? It changes every night, and sometimes it's the classics like Right Where I Need to Be, and then sometimes it's the newer ones like It Ain't the Whiskey.
Yeah, there we go. Some really great ones. Been looking down your discography, a lot of stuff going on. And again, you've been doing this for over 20 years, been playing music for even longer than that. What's the future plans, past 2019 and beyond?
Just to keep doing it. Like I said, my goal is to keep touring and keep trying to make music that's relevant today.
And again, talking with Gary Allan, going to be at the Bureau County Fair August 22nd, 7:30 p.m. Get those tickets now at bureaucountyfair.com. We're going to a lot of places this year. I mean, do you get like a different feel whenever you're in different parts of the country, from being maybe in Arizona all the way to Pennsylvania to Georgia and such?
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that the Northeast definitely feels different than the South, and that definitely feels different from Texas and California. So I think every place has got its own vibe, and I love them all. It used to be we had hot spots, because when I first started out, some regions didn't play my stuff. I didn't get played as much up in the Northeast. But now it seems like we don't, we're good everywhere. So I enjoy everywhere.
We're fortunate. We get to hear you quite a bit here on this classic country station. Now, do you consider yourself a classic country artist, or how is that transition being? Because we still hear on the new country stations, we hear you on the old. What's that like as an artist?
You know what? It's good. Music's always changed, so you always have to deal with this. You just always I think the hardest thing when you've been around for a long time is not get jaded. Just look at it and go, how am I going to fit into this? And some stuff you got to drag your feet through until it passes, like the bro country thing. I felt like I just didn't put out any music and hope that would go away, and I'm about to put out another album.
There we go. And is there any current artists that you really love to listen to?
Nobody that I have like in full rotation, but there's I listen to old country all the time, but I dig John Party, people like that.
There we go. Again, talk with Gary Allan. Going to be at the Bureau County Fair Thursday, August 22nd at 7:30 p.m. Get those tickets now. Stop by bureaucountyfair.com. Well, Gary, it's been a pleasure talking with you. We got a couple of months to go. Hopefully, it'll stop raining. It's been raining here a lot in Illinois, so everything should be dried up by then.
That's right. Get the sunshine out for us and we'll come up.
Going to be a fun time. Well, Gary, thanks for stopping by and chatting with us, and you take care.
Good to see you.